Welcome to my YouTube channel for English. And today we are going to look at lesson 6 under unit 3, that is simple future tense. We are going to look at simple future tense. For example, when I say I will write a letter to my sister, I'll write a letter to my sister. This is an action that is going to take place in future, not now. So when I say I will sing, meaning I have not yet sung, so I'll do it in future. So the simple future tense is often called will tense. The simple future tense is always called will tense. Why? Because we make the simple future tense with the modal auxiliary will. We use the modal auxiliary will that will give the verb the future implication. So how do we make the simple future tense? This is very important question. So what we do, the form of the simple future tense is you have a subject plus auxiliary verb, or what we are calling auxiliary modal, will, then plus the main verb. This main verb will be in its best form. This main verb will be in its best form. When I say a verb is in its best form, I mean it is in its simple present tense. It is in its present simple tense. That is when we say a verb is in its best form. So you do it invariably. And therefore, what I'm saying is that you will say I, that is subject, will, modal auxiliary verb, it, that is verb in its best form. Now, for negative sentences in the simple future tense, we insert not. We insert not between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. You are aware auxiliary verb is there to help the main verb. But whenever you insert not between auxiliary verb and the main verb, now it creates a negative impression. So for question sentences, we exchange the subject and auxiliary verb. So when you are making a question sentence, you exchange the subject and the auxiliary verb. So let me remind you, we make basically 3 sentences: the affirmative, that is positive sentence, the question sentence, and the negative sentence. So you can say, I will open the door. You will finish before me. She will not be at school tomorrow. We will not leave yet. Will you arrive on time? Will you arrive on time? So you can see will and you. Now, will is going to take the position of the subject, and subject is going to take the position of the auxiliary modal verb in question sentence. So when we use the simple future tense in speaking, we often contract the subject and auxiliary verb. We often contract the subject and auxiliary verb. So what do we actually do? Like when you say I will, you say I'll. You say I'll. Yeah, I'll. Then when you say you will, you say you'll. He will, he'll. She will, she'll. It will, it'll. We will, they will, they'll. So for negative sentences in the simple future tense, we contract with won't, like this. I will not. Then you just say, I won't. You will not. Yes. So, yeah. So, I'm saying that they will not, they won't. Then, how do we use the simple future tense? We use simple future tense when there is no plan, when we don't have a plan. That's number one. When there is no plan, that's when we use simple future tense, because we use simple future tense. Okay, there is something wrong happening. I'm running out of power, so I have to change position to not to interfere with the lesson. So just a minute, and I will be here. I will be here. Fix. Yes. Then, yeah. So I've changed the position. Yes. Just to make sure. Let me see. Yeah, I'm visible. Though maybe there is some dim light. So I'm saying we use simple future tense when we have no plan. So we use the simple future tense when there is no plan or decision to do something before we speak. So we make the decision spontaneously at the time of speaking. Yeah, let's look at this example, for example. Hold on, I'll get a pen. We will see what we can do to help you. You see, you don't have really a plan. You are saying we shall see. Maybe we will stay in and watch television tonight. You see, maybe. There's no plan. So in these examples, we had no firm plan before speaking. Yeah. So the decision made at the time of speaking, it's what implies. So we often use the simple future tense with the verb to think before it. Like I can say, oh, I think I will go to the gym tomorrow. No plan. I think I will have a holiday next year. You have no plan. I don't think I'll buy that car. You have no plan. So number two, when do we use simple future tense? We use simple future tense to make prediction. So this is the second way we use simple future tense. So we often use the simple future tense to make a prediction about the future. Again, there is no firm plan. We are just saying what we think will happen. Here are some examples. It will rain tomorrow. People won't go to Jupiter before the 22nd century. Who do you think will get the job? Yeah. So let us look at B. B is the mother of all auxiliary verbs. So when the main verb becomes be, we can use the simple future tense even if we have a firm plan or decision before speaking. Example, I'll be in London tomorrow. I'm going shopping. I won't be very long. Will you be at work tomorrow? Yeah. Yes, so that is what we have to say about all this. So, so what am I saying? I'm trying to say that in terms of directions, in each of the following, you may see what it means. Like example one, meaning. It will not rain now. Yeah? It had been raining all afternoon. It has been raining all afternoon. Yes. So this brings us to the end of this lesson, and I want to believe that this lesson has been very helpful to you in as far as future tense is concerned. But what I want to bring into your perspective is that we also use going to show future. Like if I say I'm going home tomorrow, I'm going home tomorrow, it means what is going to happen in future. So like I can say, what are you having for dinner tonight? Meaning, what will you have for dinner tonight? So we can use will go home tomorrow, or but most often than not, we use I'll be going home tomorrow, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that and that. So thank you very much. If you are coming on this video for the first time, please just give it a thumb up, then subscribe so that when I make other videos, YouTube will automatically inform you and you get moving along with me as per what I produce at every other time. Otherwise, thank you very much.